Good afternoon and good Monday and the day before the elections down here in sunny Southwest Florida. And yep, I'm sure it's just like up where you're. Everybody's on pins and needles waiting to see whether or not their taxes are going to go up. Well, they'll probably go up regardless, but whether or not the housing tax is going to go into effect and some of these other things if the current administration stays in. So I think everybody's sitting here on pins and needles kind of waiting on whether or not, on some of their plans, on whether or not they're going to expand or whether or not they're going to, just hold tight for the next few years, which seems to be the case of most of the real estate people and business people that I've heard down here. But anyway, my number one question that I've received from your folks has to do with taxes, and today I spent all morning showing homes to a great couple that live on the lake up in Wisconsin. They're just tired of the real cold winters, and they want to come down here and buy a home somewhere, from Cape Coral, Fort Myers, possibly even down to the Naples area. They're going to run down and check out Naples today. They're just started their process on trying to figure out the locations. So what we did with them and what we'd like to do with you, if you aren't familiar with the areas, we show you a vast array of homes in completely different areas, completely different styles, golf access, saltwater, bridged property, freshwater property, things along those lines, because you can't compare apples to apples and oranges for oranges if you're comparing, say, golf access property to freshwater property to property not on the water. You'll drive yourself absolutely insane. So we usually spend a half a day with a client right off the bat to try to get their big rocks in a line. What I mean are the things that are most important. The first thing you have to decide on is whether or not you want to be on water or not. And if you want to be on water, being salt water or Gulf access water, is how close do you need to be to the river, or how close do you want to be to get out to the Gulf? Because if you try to compare homes that are, say, 1 or 2 bridges in, which take longer to get out, versus homes that are just right around the corner from open water, it'll drive you absolutely batty because the difference in homes are absolutely drastic. So we can help you, get all that planned out. Give us a call, though, say 60 or 90 days before you're planning a trip down, or right now, regardless. We've got several different programs. We've got programs designed if you're 6 months out or older, or longer, I should say, that'll help you sift and sort through the properties and really get a good familiarization of what is on the market, what you can expect, what prices are doing, what the area's like, and things along those lines. And if you know more of that stuff, and say you're within 90 days of coming to town and you'd really like to buy something here, we have our home search. And our home search is a much more detailed search of more precisely only what you're looking for, so that we can, get it down to that top 10, top 15 when you come to town. So today it's all about taxes. The number one question everybody has asked so far over the last week was, how do we calculate the taxes down here? I've heard things like, well, we're told that if you're from outside the area and you don't live there, your taxes are double, which simply isn't true. So today we're going to start out by researching the tax information. Well, here you go, folks. This is the tax of Precious Praise. In the email, I gave you the link to this page. It's www.leepa.org, leepa.org. You'll have a hard time finding this tax estimator page, but if you do it, leepa.org/tax estimator/default.aspx, you'll probably get to the page, but use the link that I'll give you in the email and you'll go right there. As you can see, it's very easy. You just put in what your home, that price you're looking for. Let's say it's $300,000. You put it in like that. You go down here and you hit calculate, and you'll see that a house here at $300,000 is assessed at $270,000 at the Courage millage rate of $16.1 for an estimated taxes of $43. Now, if you live here and you've homesteaded it and you get that discount discount for living here, it would be $3,700. So as you can see, it's not double. And like I've said before, on a $500,000 house, $300,000 house, it's about $500. So it's nothing to raise the roof about, but it is a nice little savings if your voting card and or your license numbers are here in Florida. You can use the Homestead Act. Now, just a few things you need to be that I want to confirm with you guys. Basically, how we do it is this: you're taking 90% of the price that you purchase for the property. It has nothing to do with what it's taxed at now or the tax rate it's at now, that sort of thing. Take 90% of the cost, the price of the home that you buy, and then you're going to multiply it by the millage rate. Now, just so you know, this millage rate right here, you multiply by 1,000. So if you had a $100,000 house, you'd use 90,000, and then you'd multiply 90 times, in this case, 16.1643. Now, just so you know, Cape Coral is $21 and Fort Myers is $19. This is just an average of the whole Lee County area. So depending on where you're at, that millage rate will change. But if you want to and just use this on the tax assessor site, you're going to get real close to exactly what that is. So let's see here. Let's try a couple different ones. Let's try 400,000, and your taxes would be based upon 360,000, it'd be 5,800, and if you live here, 5,200. Okay, now let's try 250, just to give you some roundabout figures. 250,000, we'll calculate that out. It's 3,600 and 3,000 if you live here. And last one, let's go 350, just to hit all the bases. And we're at 5,000 and 4,400. So that about wraps it up there. Please send me some more questions. I'm going to use them on the show because I know if you have that question, so do 10 other people. So please send me your questions on what you really want to know, and I'll walk you right through them. Let's start with today's tour. This first home that I have for you is in Cape Coral. Now, all the tour today and probably tomorrow are going to be in Cape Coral in $350,000, predominantly waterfront homes and below, because we have several clients right now looking in this price range. This one's at $349,900. It's in Southwest 25th place in the Cape. It's a 3-2, about 1,900 square foot, pretty clean house. It was built in '97. These owners are downsizing, and they tell me that it's a great opportunity to own your own slice of paradise in a very highly desirable Southwest Cape Coral neighborhood. Now, this home is beautifully maintained. It's on a 110-foot wide Gulf access canal with a saltwater pool that was resurfaced in 2010. It does have a nice dock with a 7,500-pound lift, so a lot of good things about the outside. Now, the landscaping here is mature, so it gives you that nice, bright, and airy feeling inside, but that tropical feel on the outside. This home does come complete with a standby generator with connections to the main power and storm shutters for the lanai. That gives you a little idea of the pool area. The air conditioning units in this home were replaced in 2006. It's got a very nice, big, spacious great room, which allows you to enjoy the pool as well as that water access. Now, the assessments on this home will be paid by the seller at closing. So that's like an additional $20,000 that you as a buyer aren't going to have to assume. Again, $349,000. Same price, $349,000, Southeast 16th. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,100 square foot home that was built in 2002. It is a very nice Gulf access pool home. It's located in the Southeast Cape, which is real nice and close to the shopping, restaurants, and entertainment. It has a nice open floor plan with a large kitchen, which offers granite countertops and the island there. Ceramic tile throughout the rest of the house. Exception is just the bedrooms. The kitchen opens up into that great room. It has the Roman tub. The shower's right here behind that glass wall. You walk around either side. His and her vanities, one on this side, one on that side. Very, very desirable bathroom layout. It's probably everybody's favorite when they see it. It does have a nice oversized garage that does have screen doors in the front of it. A lot of people down here like to be able to open their garage door, let that air come in for dad or whatever working in the garage, but they have a screen there to keep any unwanteds that may come that way. This home here's got a screen pool, as you see there. It also has a 10,000-pound boat lift with a complete wraparound dock, as you see there, complete with a fishing station so you can clean your fish right there before you bring them up to your home. So all the good things there. $349,000. This one here is at $349,000 as well, and there's a great picture of the caged pool and what it looks like from the front of the house. This is a golf access pool and spa home. There's a picture of the spa. It does have a dock and a large screen color lanai. Now this happens to be one of my favorites. I showed Tom this home. He wasn't real keen about it, but I think this is one of the best ones at a value right now. Unfortunately, I couldn't show my clients this home last week because they had renters in there who just wouldn't let anybody come in there to see. That's a problem. If you've got homes down here, folks, you're trying to sell them or anywhere, and you've got renters in them, get the renters out for the 30 days it takes to sell your home. If you get serious about it, price your home accordingly, and do what I tell you to do in the How to Sell Your Home in 30 Days videos I do. I guarantee you'll sell your house in 30 to 60 days, guaranteed. I can go anywhere in the country. I've sold 100% of my listings in 60 days or less. I guarantee I can do it for you as well. Follow those instructions and you can do it yourself. This is a great home. It's being provided turnkey, as you've seen there, for $349,000. Great, great opportunity there. Now this is a pretty nice looking property in an upscale area, Cape Coral. It's 2,150 square foot with really nice water views. Kind of crazy on the paint, but I got painters that go in there and whip that out in any color you want, really nice and easy. Now this is very open. It's got very large bedrooms in it. It has nice tile flooring in the kitchen. Got large glass windows which overlook the lanai areas. $339,900. This home again is in Southwest 39th Street. It's a 3-2. It was built in 1999 and it is just shy of 2,200 square feet. Now moving on to this one at $339,000. This home is in Southeast 31st Terrace. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just under 2,100 square foot, built in 96, golf access, only one bridge. It's right on the canal. It's got its own concrete dock, 10,000-pound boat lift with an oversized caged pool. Plus, it has an extra large 35 by 25 side load garage with room for a workshop or a fitness area or whatever you'd like to do with that extra area. It does have storage above the garage with plywood decking, newer kitchen with raised panel cabinets, pull-out shelves, granite counters, cooktop, plus that really nice wall oven. Newer side-by-side stainless refrigerator stays. New air conditioning was put in 2010. Has one of those neat breakfast nooks that look out to the bay window. Master, of course, closets. There's a shot of your smaller boat lift, but adequate for what most folks do down here. Cathedral ceilings, beautiful columns in this house, everything. And at $339,000, it's really at pretty much the entry level now here for any golf access homes here in Southwest Florida. Now this one here is in a nice area, Southwest and Southwest 26. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with a nice lanai, as you see there, 2,300 square foot, so a little larger. Golf access home. It's recently installed both new hurricane windows and doors in the whole entire home, plus storm shutters for double your protection. It's an excellent split floor plan. It has both formal and casual dining areas. Along with those 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, it does have an office, inside laundry room, and a 2-car garage with lots of storage cabinets. Features here on this one, it has travertine marble flooring throughout, vaulted ceilings. It's got 5 sets of new wind-rated sliding glass doors. Yep, 5 sets of sliding glass doors which lead out there to the pool, to the lanai, and down there to the lovely waterfront that overlooks a 200-foot wide canal. 200-foot wide canal is the widest canals that we have down here in Southwest Florida, so don't let this one pass you by. It features a solar heated pool and a saltwater filtration system. Like I've said, if you have a pool, change yours over for the $1,200. You definitely want a saltwater pool. It's a lot healthier. It's just a lot nicer swimming. No, it doesn't taste like salt. You don't even know it's salt water, but it doesn't have chlorine. This pool home is a huge pool. It's the largest pool I've ever seen on any home anywhere, I believe. I showed this to my clients today, and they agreed with me. It's got a lot of potential. It wasn't for them, but this isn't an ordinary home. This is a golf access home with a 20,000-pound lift that'll fit this, as you see, a 39-foot Sea Ray, which is also for sale for, I think, on the shy side of $25,000. This has 260-amp electric and a jet ski lift, as you see over here, so you can put either a flats boat like what they've got here, or you can put jet skis and that sort of thing. It's a saltwater heated pool that's 18 by 36. Everything is being sold in this home as you see it. It has a Thermador 12 induction cooktop gen range. It has a huge opening right here under lanai that you can see here. They're using it as a gaming area. See, it goes along this side and along this this side of the lanai. Very, very large. Has a Jenn-Air convection ovens and a Jenn-Air convection microwave. Numerous electrical connections throughout the kitchen to run all your blenders and all that kind of stuff. 2 garbage disposals, a prep sink and a normal sink, which are concrete countertops. This is a $1 million kitchen. Is absolutely huge. You'll want to start cooking in this baby before you walk in. Other feature of this home, of course, is the oversized lot. Assessments are paid. It's got tile throughout. It's got lovely, looks like marble floors. I believe they're tile, but they actually look like marble. Does have hurricane shutters, and a new roof was put on in 2006. Now, if there's one thing that needs to be done, the bathrooms do need to be updated. The floors are done, but little updating in the bath. You know, resurfacing the pool in the next 4 or 5 years. It does have camera and video surveillance plus a fenced yard. So a lot of great things here, and at a bargain basement entry-level price of $338. I still think that that makes one of the best buys in Southwest Florida, as long as you're not looking for that customary, ordinary house, because the kitchen is so big in that home, it kind of overshadows the house itself. But for the right person, that's going to make a great entertainment's delight. This one's at $335. It's off of Southwest 2nd Lane in Cape Coral. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,925 square foot. This would be a great home for investors. This one's turnkey furnished vacation pool home, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Yep, golf access. It's currently in a successful European rental program. Any home down here that I put or that I help you get started a rental program will be a cash cow for you. That's what all my clients call them. They keep them as rented as often as they want to. As a matter of fact, that's why Tom's looking for a second home. He's been so successful with his first one this year, wants to add a second one. And why not? With way that your money's getting returns right now, it only makes sense to pull your money out of all those investments and put it into real estate now that we've already hit the bottom. We've come up 15% already this year and predicted another 2015 price boom. I guarantee you that these homes that you're looking at today will be in the mid-4s by the end of season 6 months from now. You hold me to it, but I know it's true. This one's got a generous pool area, covered lanai, easy access to the bathroom, and you can swim in this electrically heated pool all day long. And for boaters, it goes right out to Matlacha Pass with that wooden dock and a tiki hut. So plus you're close to that Royal T golf course out there on Pine Island Road. Wow, look at this remodeled one here. Got 22 pictures of this home, Southwest 39th Street, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,200 square foot home, golf access, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car oversized garage. This has a formal living room and a dining room, large family room for entertainment, tile throughout. Kitchen features of this: kitchen cabinets, granite countertops, stainless steel, has an eat-in nook. Master bedroom has his or her closets, of course, is another shot. Soaking tub with a separate walk-in showers. New paver driveway in this one. Large dock. It's a 125-foot canal. This is a must-see. The owner's looking at entertaining all offers on this one with a super, super lovely wooden dock right there, looking down that great canal. And at $333,500, folks, you're not going to see these prices after probably Christmas ever again here in Southwest Florida. $328. This one here on Southeast 31st Terrace. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, built in '96, about 1,900 square foot. This is also another nice investment property to use as a seasonal rental or you know, your own usage and rent it out when you're not there. This one's bright and sunny. It's in Southeast Cape Coral. It is a golf access pool home with that coveted southern exposure for you sun goddesses who just can't get enough of the sun. 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. Yep, 3 full baths. Got a nice pool, lanai, right off the mangroves there. You have a breakfast room and a solar tinted sliding glass doors lead right out in that great room. It's got a large pool with ample deck space with a lanai under truss, as you see there. Southern exposure means sunshine on your pool most of the day and all year long. It does have an electric pool heated. Great opportunity for fishing in the mangroves right across the town. There are some of the resident burrowing owls in the lot next door. That canal is 145 feet deep, so if you want yard, this is one for you to definitely consider at $328. Now this one's at $320. It's off of Del Monte Circle. I also got a bunch of pictures of this. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Oh, it just popped up as I'm speaking to you. This home just went pending, so you'd have to put a backup offer on this home. But real quick, this is a sailboat access, no bridges, in the Desirable Yacht Club area. It was built in '93. It's only a short 5 minutes out to the great boating on the Caloosahatchee River, right on that intercoastal waterway that goes from this side all the way through to Miami side through Lake Okeechobee. This one has got a wraparound dock, a 10,000-pound lift, which was put in 2003. Large lanai sculpted sparkling pool. It had a kiddie fence and a sliding, one of those sliding boards. Large master suite in this home. Western rear exposure, so you have those beautiful sunsets, but your home doesn't fry during the summer months. It's an elevated lot, has a great dock and a boat there for you. And there's a little kiddie slide for the kids to play on. As I said, that one there is now sold. Tom, we showed you that one, and you showed it. You know, I know it wasn't really your thing, but now I guess we can take it off for this weekend's reviewing as well for you. Now this one's $319,500, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, Southeast 20th Street. This is a paradise house. You get all the comforts you can dream about here. Stainless steel appliances. It is 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,200 square foot. This house is move-in condition. Feel free to visit this home whenever you want to, because I'll tell you what, it's not going to be on, none of these homes I expect to be on the market 30 days from now. They're all best buy potential candidates for the right buyer who's looking for a particular thing one way or the other. But in the under the 350 category, I'm telling you folks, they're flying off the shelves. We can't keep in stock. We have less than 1 month's supply of homes, and that one was at $315,000. Well, that about wraps it up, folks. I got another 23 homes, I think, under in the same typical price range. I'm going to be bringing you over the next 2 days. So again, email me or call me at 239-872-7736. Email me with your questions so that I can get it answered for you. This is Alan Smith, and I'm wishing you a warm, sunny 80 degrees Southwest Florida day. Bye-bye now.